Okay. Wow. Hello and welcome back to the Mystic Chambers Academy, where arcane wisdom is found abound and magical folks are safe and sound. Starting forward, I will be putting timestamps on my videos so you can quickly jump ahead to your favorite parts. It's something I should have done from the get-go, but starting onwards, I'm going to be putting timestamps. And today, or tonight I shall say, as you may have already deduced from reading the title of this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing. I've had this package in my closet for a year now. I feel like right now is the right time to unbox it, to do this video, because Chinese New Year is around the corner. So if you're wondering what is the correlation between, whatever's inside this package and Chinese New Year, stick around and I will tell you. The Clow cards are from an anime called Cardcaptor Sakura. If you are interested to know what the anime is about, you can just go on Netflix and give it a go. So Clow cards are the main source of conflict in that world, in the anime. The Clow cards, let's go back to the beginning, were created by a magician named Clow, hence the name Clow cards. And Clow, according to the lore in the anime, was a powerful magician, the most powerful magician that ever lived. His parents were both magicians. His mother was a Chinese magician hailing from a clan that drew magic from the moon, and his father was a British magician hailing from a clan that drew power from the sun. So when Clow was born, he inherited both of his parents' magical abilities, so he combined the powers of the sun and the moon to create the Clow cards. And the Clow cards, as you will soon see, resemble the regular tarot deck in the anime. Each card has tremendous magical powers, and the main protagonist of the show, she accidentally unleashed the magical essences of the cards into the world. So the plot of the show is that she must go recapture the released Clow cards before they could destroy the world. I mentioned that Clow's mother is Chinese, so that's the correlation between the Clow cards and Chinese, I guess. And it is right now it's such an opportune time to do an unboxing for the Clow cards, because Chinese New Year is on February 10th. So when this video comes out, it shall be a couple of days from then. Alright, so let's start unboxing.
Well, we're waiting.
Explanation's over. That was so long I fell asleep. I got this deck from Etsy. If I can find the seller again, I will be linking his store in the description box below. This is not sponsored, and I paid for these cards. So any commentaries, any observations I may have, they're all genuine. So it just came like this in a regular cardboard box. And the deck came bubble wrapped. I like the packaging. Okay, it's really safe. There's 3 layers of bubble wrapping. Okay. Wow. Whoa, look at this. That looks so legit. And this thing has an actual clasp on the side. Wow, and there's a small keychain right there. That is so cool. I'm happy. I can just do this. Okay, gotta make sure we don't scratch the surface of the book. Okay, that's the keychain. Okay. Well, I like the printing. I like the art on it. It looks very high quality, but I just wish that the golden detailing on it has some kind of gold leafing. But this book You know, this deck only costed me 30 bucks, I think. And yeah, so it feels very high quality. The cardboard, it's made of cardboard. It's tough. Like there's some weight to it. Wow! So the clasp is magnetized, so you can open it like that. And when you open the book, wow, isn't this nice? I don't know what that says, but let's see. I don't know if this is an actual language or it's just a random symbols, but that's cool. And here are the cards. The cards are wrapped in plastic to keep them safe. So here are the cards. And okay, it's cardboard, so you can hear, but it's not a flimsy cardboard. It feels decent. For the price that I got this for, this is really nice. And the printing on this is very clear. Okay, so we have the light, the windy, the fly, the shadow. I'm not gonna go through all the cards because there's a lot of cards in this deck. But yes, as I mentioned earlier, each card looks like a regular tarot card, and it's really nice. I like the sun and the magic circle in the back. It looks so magical, like a wizard. And it's really nice. I like it. I'm not disappointed with it. Not at all. And I really like how each card has a good weight to it. It doesn't feel like it is paper, but it's a good quality paper. Isn't that cute? Okay, that looks so cool. The company that produced the anime Cardcaptor Sakura created a method of using the Clow cards for fortune telling. I've read it before, and there's different types of ways to use the Clow cards for divination for different purposes. For a love reading, for a general reading, for a daily reading. They have a reading called sun reading, moon reading, but I didn't really study those methods. I took some ideas and I incorporated those ideas into my own way of using the Clow cards for reading. So I started using Clow cards using the pink version. So eventually in the show, the protagonist, she eventually gained enough magical powers to convert the cards into her own cards, and they eventually became Sakura cards. Did I just spoil the show? Whatever. Yeah, so I started using the Clow cards, or the Sakura cards, and I actually, in my own opinion, I feel like the Sakura cards are more gentler when they tell you what you want to know. I feel like the tarot decks are more straightforward. That's the best way I can say it. It's so straightforward that it's like that one friend who doesn't care about hurting your feelings if it means delivering the message across. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, okay? I do like to hear the truth. But the Sakura cards, it softens the blow. It delivers the message, but it softens the blow. If you hear something that you don't like to hear, because we've all asked the cards. I'm sure if you use tarot decks to ask questions, or if you're a person who asks other people to do divination for you, and you don't like the answer that they give you, don't you just wish that they deliver that message to you in a more gentler way? It's more like it's not up to your face, like more like, hey friend, you know, it's okay, but let me tell you something, blah blah blah. But the tarot deck is like, you know, this is what's gonna happen, blah blah blah. And that's not a bad thing, and it's just my opinion. You could have a different opinion, but that is just what I feel. So yeah, I'm just comparing the Clow cards, the Sakura cards, and the Tarot deck, and that's what I feel. That's a lot of mumbling.